All right, greetings one and all, and welcome to day number 3, week 3 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here. We are still on our journey with set theory. Today we're going to be looking at how do we visualize sets, right? How do we visualize them? And from that visualization, from that Venn diagram that we have constructed, how can we use it now to determine the intersection, the union? How can we determine the number of elements in A? How we determine the number of elements in B? How can we determine what elements are actually in those sets, whether that be the intersection or the union? And so that's the agenda for today. So take out your math books and let's head up. Today is Wednesday, the 13th of September, 2023. The subject is, of course, mathematics. And we're still in our theme of set theory. All right. So head up for me properly. I want you to use a ruler, and I emphasize use a ruler. Use a ruler, please. Don't just freehand it. You need to use a ruler. Otherwise, your work will be sloppy. So I want you to use a ruler.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, got my geometry set for this.
Yes, quickly get your geometry set. You're supposed to already have that out. I don't know why I was waiting for the last minute to do everything. So I want you to use your ruler, and let's see. So I get that Venn diagram from yesterday. And I want us to construct this. It's the same Venn diagram we constructed on yesterday, but this time we're going to use a different set. So please construct this. Make sure it is properly written, and by properly written, I mean that it is neat. Right? Make sure those things are neatly written. That's very important. All right. All right, now from yesterday, can anyone remember what this symbol means? The same symbol that I have up top here. What does that symbol mean from yesterday?
Universal set. The universal
Yes,
set.
the universal set. We said that that symbol is the universal set. Okay, the symbol right there that represents the universal set. I'm going to keep on. I'm going to continue to make a note of it because that's very important so that people forget that that's the universal set. Now, it doesn't have to be this funny looking symbol. It could also be U. So sometimes for the universal set, they have U, and that also means universal set as well. So they could change it. Okay? But either way, it's called the universal set. Okay, so this is going to be the universal set. And the universal set is a set that contains all of the other sets. Okay, it's a set that contains all of the other sets. So it's a set where A and B is going to reside. So we call it the universal set. They are the subsets or the sets that are within. The universal set contains all of the other sets. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so let's label this. Let's say that we have this set. Let's call it, say that this set is set A. All right. And let's denote that in green. And let's say that this set over here, set B, Let's say that set B is over here. And let's consider the elements inside set A. So let me go on this side and grab some elements. So let me say that for this one we have, let's say that for the set we have 2. And then let's say for this one we have, let's say that we have 4. And let's say this one we have so we have 6. Sinead, I mean that's Naya, are you there?
Yes, sir.
I don't know nothing specific for you today, just follow what we're doing.
Pardon me?
I do not have anything specific for you today, just follow what we're doing.
Yes, sir.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10.
Actually, pardon me, Mr. T. Aren't I supposed to be doing paper 2 2012?
Not yet, I don't want you to do it yet.
Okay, yes, sir.
3, and then 1.
Sorry, excuse me, Mr.
Hmm?
Do you still want me to finish to the paper 2 of 2012?
I have you doing that already?
Yes, sir. That's what I was doing
From
yesterday.
yesterday? Okay, then you know what, Naya, just do it since you're ready on it. I didn't remember that I gave it to you.
Yes, sir.
All right, so set A, Aaliyah store. What are the elements that are in set A? Aaliyah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Very good. And Kaden, what are the elements on set A again?
2, 4, 6, 8, and 10.
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Tyrone. Tyrone, are you there? You can't have on Tyrone.
Good day, good day. Sorry, late, my bad.
Okay, no problem.
All right, thank you.
Tyrone, I can't hear you. If you're trying to speak in, I can't hear you. Tyrone. Oh, no mic. Okay. All right, so Gianna, what are the elements in set B in the set?
3, 1, 5, 8, and 10.
Very good. 3, 1, 5, 8, and 10. And Dion, what are the elements in set B?
3, 1, 5, 8, 10.
Very good. And how about set A?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Very good. So inside this set, we have, in set A, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And set B, we have 3, 1, 5, 8, and 10. So my question is, going to be question number 1. It is, please write this down in your book. Make sure you write it down legibly, which basically means I need it to be neat. All right? If it's not neat, then I cannot understand what you're writing. If I cannot understand what you're writing, then what's the point? So using the Venn diagram, I want you to find, let's call this A. Find A union B. Put the equal sign. Let's do that. Okay, so using the Venn diagram, I want you to tell me what is going to be the elements that are in A union B. Anyone have an answer? Have an idea? We have A union B. What are the elements that are in A union B? Anyone knows?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, 1, and 5.
Very good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, 1, and 5. It's going to be what? The combination, right? All the elements combined. So it's going to be 2. Let me put it in the set notation. It's going to be 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, 1, 5. Those are the elements that are inside the union. Remember, union, we combine everything together. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, 1, and 5. That's going to be the elements inside the union. Dante, what are the elements inside the union of A and B?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, 1, 5.
Very good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, 1, and 5. Is Chardonnay here?
Yes, sir.
Good. I need you to help me understand. I need you to help me with the intersection. I want the intersection. Okay. What elements are going to be in the intersection of A and B?
8 and 10.
8 and 10. Why 8 and 10?
Because they're both in A and B.
Very good.
Hey, I
Because,
have a question.
because they're both in A and B. Okay. So, the intersection is 8 and 10. The reason why it's 8 and 10 is because they are both in A and B. Okay, that's the intersection. All right. Zara.
Good afternoon, Mr. Petit.
Zara, where's Zara?
Yes, sir.
What are the elements in the intersection of A and B?
8 and 10.
8 and 10, very good. Ajani, what are the elements that are in the intersection of A and B?
8 and 10.
8 and 10, very good. Malaysia, why is 8 and 10 alone only in the intersection of A and B? Why is it only 8 and 10?
Because they are the only numbers that the two sets have in common.
Very good, because they're the only ones that the two sets have in common. Good. Thank you. Now let's move on to number 2. So for number 2, I want you to calculate the number of elements. Let me put this on this side. Calculate the number of elements that are in A. All right. Santos, what is the number of elements that are in A? The number of elements in A. Santos.
I could answer. I know the answer. I could answer this.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Like, what are the number of elements? Someone say they want to answer. What's your name?
Oh, me. My name is Pedro
Oh.
Clark.
What's your name is?
Pedro Clark.
Pedro Clark. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's the first time?
Ah, yes, sir.
Okay.
Alright.
What is the number of elements in A?
3.
3? Nope.
Yes, sir.
That's not correct.
Can I answer this?
All right. Dion, what is the number of elements in A?
5.
5. Why do you say 5?
Because there's 2, 4, 6, and then 8 and 10 because it's a union.
Very good. The union, you mean I just want 8.
I mean, yeah, yes, sir. This is about 8.
Very good. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. How much numbers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's only 5 numbers in intersection in A.
Oh,
So the
sorry.
answer is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now, Santos, I need you to help me
Yes,
with
sir.
the. Why was I calling you and you wasn't answering?
Pardon?
I was calling you earlier and you were not answering.
Oh, sorry.
What is the number of elements in B?
5.
Say it again.
5,
5. What are the elements?
3, 1, 5, 8, and 10.
Very good. That's 5. Do we all agree that there are 5 elements in B?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Now, let's look at number 3. Number 3, I want you to tell me true or false. So true or false? 2 is an element of A. Put your answer inside the chat, please. Would you think the answer is true or false? 2 is an element of A. Put your answer inside the chat, please. Either true or false. 2 is an element of A. Would you think it is true or false? Everyone answering, please put your answer inside the chat. 2 is an element of A. Is that true or is that false? 2 is an element of A. Is that true or is that false? Morgan. Morgan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Why do you believe that 2 is an element of A?
It's an element because it's in the.
I can't hear you. You have to speak louder.
Oh, it's an element because it's in the circle.
Very good. It's an element because it's right inside the circle that has A in it. Very good. All right, so the answer is true. If you put true, then you got that right. True. So it is true that 2 is an element of A. Anyone got that right? 2 is an element of A.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes, I smart like that.
Okay. Pedro, you just reached the first stage. We don't do them sort of comments. You understand now?
Oh, my bad, sir. I
We
mean,
very smart though.
I don't associate with y'all people. My bad. I saw you, Mr. Whatever.
All right, so the next one is 5 is an element. Let's see, 5 is an element of B. Is that true or is that false? Put your answer inside the chat, please. 5 is an element of B. Is that true or is that false? 5 is an element of B. Is that true or is that false? Put your answer inside the chat, please. 5 is an element of B. This is for number, this is for 3II. 5 is an element of B. Okay, most persons are still saying true as well. Jalen, where's Jalen? Jalen? Jalen, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You say 5 is an element of B. You believe that that's correct?
Yes, sir. It's true.
Why?
Because it's at the element B.
Because 5 is inside of the circle that contains B. I mean, the circle of B.
Yes, sir.
That's correct. So the answer is true. So 5 is indeed an element of B. How about this one? Triple I. Let's say 6. Let's do this one. Let's say we have 6 is not an element. 6 is not an element. 6 is not an element of A. All right. This time you don't answer inside the chat, just to tell me verbally what you think it is, true or false. 6 is not an element of A. True or false?
False.
False. False. Anyone else? Would you think it is false or true?
False.
False.
False. Okay. 6
False.
is not an element of A.
False.
Someone said false. Well, 6 is here, and 6 is a part of A, so that means that this is going to be false. Okay, false. All right, good. So let's do a quick recap on what we just did. So far we know that the union of A and B contains the numbers 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, 1, and 5. That's the union. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, 1, and 5. All that there is the union of A and B. So Zaria. Where's Zaria?
Hi, Rachel.
What is the union of A and B? What elements are in the union of A and B?
The union of A and B
What elements are in the union? Yes.
are 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, 1, and 5.
Very good. Those are the elements that are in the union of A and B. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Tennille Dachson. We have the intersection of A and B. What elements are in the intersection of A and B? Tennille? Ms. Dachson, are you able to answer? I don't think she's able to answer, so Teo, what elements are inside the intersection of A and B?
Can you repeat that, please? You was lagging.
What elements are in the intersection of A and B?
8 and 10.
8 and 10. Very good. Why is 8 and 10 an intersection?
Because it is common for 2, so it is what's in the intersection.
Very good. It's common for all two, so it's inside the intersection. So 8 and 10, it is inside the intersection. Next question. This one is for Samaya. Samaya, are you there?
Yes, sir.
I have 2 Samayas. I have I don't know how to distinguish you. Samaya, what's your last name? One who just spoke.
King.
Say it again. King? Okay, call it King.
Yes, sir.
Samaya King. What is the number of elements in A?
5.
5. Why is it the number of elements in A is 5?
Because if you look in number elements of A, you see 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10.
Very good. You see 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. That would be the elements of 5. It's only the elements of 8, and it's only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Shekinah Kalma, are you there?
Batches, everybody, batches. I say, teacher, get batches. Oh.
Oh, Pedro. Give me one moment. Let me move Pedro. Okay. So, sorry about that. What's her name? Shadman, what are the number of elements in B?
The number of elements in B are 5.
Very good, it's 5. Why is it at 5? Why is it the number of elements in B is 5?
Because when you look in the circle with B, it's 3, 1, 5, 8, and 10.
Very good. Those are the elements. 3, 1, 5, 8, and 10. All right, thank you. Okay, then we have number 3, which says that 2 is an element of A. Justin, why is 2 an element of A? Why do you think that 2 is an element of A, Justin? Justin Cash, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Why is 2 an element of A?
Because it's in the circle that is labeled A.
Very good. And why do we have, for the second one, we have that also as true. 5 is element of B. Why is that right?
Because it's in the circle that's labeled B.
Very good. And then we have 6 is not an element of A. Why is that false?
Well, that's not my. Sorry, also.
Why is that false?
Because 6 is in the circle that is labeled A. Therefore, it is an element of A.
Very good. Therefore, it is element of A. Very good. Okay, good. So let's move on to, are we done with the slide? Or are you still writing?
Yes, sir.
We done with the slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide.
Good afternoon, Mr. P.
Good afternoon, Checking.
Could you screenshot this for me, please?
Oh yeah, I just remembered this from phone. I'm gonna put it inside the chat for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so let's do another one. So for this one, we're again going to construct a Venn diagram. So using a ruler, right? Using a ruler and a circular edge to draw the circles. I want you to construct this Venn diagram. Okay, so we have, for this Venn diagram, let's look at this one. We're doing a new one. So we have this symbol. Class, what does this symbol mean?
Union set, universal set.
Universal set. Yeah, this means universal set. Okay. What is another way we could represent the universal set? What other letter we could use?
U.
A U. Very good. A capital U. Actually, what number you on?
I almost finished.
Okay. But you want them with number you on yet? I asked what number you on. Say it again.
17.
All right, good. Okay, good. So this is set A. And let's call this one set B. Okay, so let's say that, again, let's say that we have inside of this set, let's say we have the numbers. Let's say that this is 7. Then this one is 8. Let's say that this is 9. And let's say that this is 10. Let's say that for this one we have well, let's say 11. Let's say that in the section we also have the number 12. Let me use another color for B. Let's say that we have for B, let's say we have Instead of a B, we have 13. This one is 14. This is 15. Okay, so and based on this, we basically have the same questions. Yes.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, sir.
Can I step out because I have to after Kosoma Aldipa J-Bass.
J-Bass, okay. Yeah, don't take too long.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, okay, so let's answer these questions, right? So, Alasia, what are the elements? What are the elements of A, Alasia?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Right. Analia, what are the elements of B?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Very good. And Carwin Lawrence? Carvin, are you there?
Yes, sir.
What is going to be the elements of the union of A and B? The union.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Very good. So all of them combined, right?
Yes, sir.
So we're going to combine the elements. So the union is all of them together, all of them combined. So like he said, 7.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, Ciara.
Could I be excused for a minute, please?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's the union. Let me make sure this thing is bigger so we get up all into fit. That's a big union. Okay, now, Kai Wells, are you there? Kai Wells. Okay, I can't have from Kai. Kirkland.
Yes, sir.
What is going to be the elements in the intersection?
11 and 12.
11 and 12. Why say 11 and 12?
Because it's in the intersection of A and B. They are both 11 and 12 is in both A and B.
Very good. 11 and 12 are in both A and B. You were able to finish that paper from yesterday, right?
Yeah, I did. I sent I finished it and sent it to a couple of minutes ago. I think about half an hour
Okay.
ago.
What I need you to do is stay back after class, please. Don't leave. Don't leave. I need to talk to you for something.
Yes, sir.
So the elements in the intersection is A and B are 11 and 12 because they are in the middle. Kenrick Forbes.
Yes, sir.
What are the number of elements in A?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, those are the elements, but what is the number of elements in A?
11, 12.
No, what are the number of elements in A? Like how much inside of it?
6.
6, very good. And Kendrinique, Kendrinique Falls, what are the number of elements in B?
13, 14, 17. I mean 15.
What is the number of elements? Number of elements. Like how much?
6. 5. I mean 5.
5. Very good. 5. Which are what are those elements? What are those 5 elements?
Pardon me?
What are those 5 elements?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Very good. Good. So let's do this question. So now let's look at the true or false question. Let me go back here. So let me go here. Get this. So for this one, let's call this I. Let's say that we have, I don't want to use this notation. Let's use this notation. And this one says, so this one's gonna be 8 is not an element of A. Put your answer inside the chat, please. A is not an element of A. Is that true or is that false? Again, put your answer inside the chat. I want everyone to answer. 8 is not an element of A. Put your answer inside the chat, please. Where is Joseph? Joseph, you're not answering inside the chat. Once again, you need to answer inside the chat, Joseph. Joseph, do you hear me? Where's Joseph? Come on.
Yes, sir.
Answer inside the chat, please.
I already did.
Okay, so what answer you put, Joseph?
Oh.
Say it again.
I put false.
Why you put false?
I'm being honest because everybody put false.
Because everybody else put false. At least you're honest. Look at it. It says 8 is not an element of A. Do you see 8 in A?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so since 8 is an A, that means that we cannot say that 8 is not an element of A. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the answer is false. So that's gonna be false. Okay, next up. Number II. We have we have let's say 13. Anyone put the answer inside the chat for me, please? Again, put your answer inside the chat for me. We have 13 is an element of B. Is it true or is it false? 13 is an element of B. Is it true or is it false? 13 is an element of B. Is that true or is that false? All right. In the chat, most persons are answering. Most persons says true. It is true. Why is it true? It's true because 13 is one of the members of B. So the answer here is one of B. True. And triple I, we have 9 is an element of 8. Is that true or is that false? I want you to tell me verbally. Is 9 an element of 8? You don't have to put in the chat. Just tell me verbally.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's true. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Why is it true?
It's true.
Those are in the boxes.
Because 9 is an element of it.
Very good. Because inside this box we have 8, right? So 9 is an element of 8. All right, so please write this down. Again, please write this down. So we have here, we have the, so we have, for this one, we have that the union is going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. The intersection of A and B is going to be 11 and 12. The number of elements of A is 6 because we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. The number of elements in B is going to be 5 because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 elements in B.
Excuse me, Mr. P.
Go ahead.
I don't understand. B on number 1.
B on number 1. This one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's the intersection. The intersection is whatever's in the middle L. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
The word is yes sir, and also in this class category. It's not okay. So when we have this symbol, that's the intersection. So that's 11 as well. True or false? 8 is not an element of A. That is false because clearly we can see 8 is right there. Okay. And then 13 is an element of B. That's true because 13 is right here. And 9 is an element of A. That's true because 9 is right there. Okay. So that is it. Okay, are we done with the slide?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yes,
good.
sir.
All right, perfect. Any questions before we go into the graded exercise?
No, sir.
Any questions before we go to the graded exercise? All right, so now it's time for the graded exercise. Let's go. So for the graded exercise, I'm going to give you one very similar to what we have been doing. You have to be very careful with this. So again, use a ruler. Again, use a ruler to draw the Venn diagram and use the curved edges to draw your circles. And I'm going to say that in person still, it's not going to be using a ruler. Use a ruler to draw your box, okay? All right. So let's call this A. And let's call this one B. Latika. Where's Latika? We can't have a Latika for some reason. Okay, so what is the symbol? What does the symbol mean? Right out. The same one.
Universal.
Universal, sir.
Universal.
Universal.
Very good. It's a universal set. Okay, so let's go. Let's Let's answer these. So we have, let's call this one. This one. Let's say that this is, let's say we have 7 over there. Let's say that this is it's not 7 twice. I'm going to change that 7. It's 1, 3, and 7. Okay. And let's say that for this one, sorry. Let's say that for this one, we have 8 and 9. And then let's say that for this one, we have 11, 12, thirteen, 14, 15. Okay, so for this particular one, I want to use the same questions. So what is, in this case, what is the union? What is the intersection? What is the number of elements in A? What is the number of elements in B? And for these ones, this one says 3. The element of the elements of A. The answer for that one. The next one is 14 is the element of B. And next one is 1 is an element of A.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, you want us to answer these by ourselves in our book and then take a picture, or
No,
we're
you
doing
answer
it
these.
all
You
together?
answer these by yourself. You answer these by yourself. This is graded exercise, okay? So you're definitely gonna answer them by yourself. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. So 8, 8 is an element of 8. What's that? Is that true or is that false? Number 4 is a bonus question. No, number 4 is a bonus question, so be careful with number 4. Also number 5 as well. 15 is an element of N is an element of A union B. What is that? And also, number 6 is also a bonus. A union B is equal to the null set. All right, so those are your questions to do by yourself. Again, this is a great exercise. Once you finish your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp so I can see what you're doing. Okay. Marinate, what number you on?
12, sir.
Aaron, what number you on? Aaron Kalel. Aaron, what number you on? If you are here, Aaron, make sure type inside the chat. What number you said? What number you on, Aaron?
I am number 1.
Number 1, okay. Do you understand what you're doing, Aaron?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Johnny, what number are you on? Johnny, I can't hear you. All I hear is the fan.
I said I'm on number 3.
Also, when you send your work, please send the notes as well. So don't just send your work, but send also the notes as well. Thank you, Aaliyah. Sorry, Aaliyah. Send your work.
I want to send mine now.
Send your notes as well once you send your work. Aaliyah, what number are you on?
I'm finished, but I don't have the phone to send it right now.
But you're finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anastasia, what number are you on?
I number 3.
3. Okay. Tyrone, what number are you on? Tyrone, what number are you on? Number 3, okay. And Ashtan Webb, what number are you on? Ashtan Webb, what number are you on? Number 3, okay. Kaden, what number are you on?
I am on number 4, sir.
Sienna, what number are you on?
Number 10.
Naya, what number are you on?
Number 10 as well.
Chai, what number are you on?
Number 3.
China, what number are you on?
Number 3, I.
China, what number are you on?
I am number 3, 6.
Number 3, 6. Sarah, we have a question?
Mr. Latif, I don't understand number 3, 6.
You understand number 3, 6?
I do not understand number 3, 6.
That's fine. That's why it's a bonus. You have to think about it. Ciara, what number are you on?
3.
3. Okay. Joseph, what number are you on? Joseph, what number you want?
Number 4.
Leon, what number you want?
I'm finished, Mr. T.
Okay, you sent your work already, right?
Yes, sir.
Alternate,
Yes, sir.
what number you want?
And the last question.
Okay. Calvin,
Yes, sir.
number you want?
Number 3.
You understand what you're doing? Your questions.
Excuse me,
But
Mr.
not.
Petit. I just sent mine. Sorry.
Go ahead. Have any questions, Calvin, or you understand?
I understand, sir.
Gianna, what number you want?
I'm done. I to you.
Henrica, what number you want? Enrica? I can't have Enrica. Okay. Juan, what you working on? There's one.
Yes, sir.
What are you working on?
Working on 2012 paper 2.
Paper 2. Please send me the redo of paper 1. You didn't do that.
Yes, sir.
You did use the solutions manual?
Pardon?
Did you use the solutions manual I gave you?
Oh, I did.
No, I think the solution manual did have 16 and 17 too. That's the only thing. All right, so a lot of you are sending your work.
Mr. Petit,
Yes.
I am done my work, but I'm going to send it right now.
Okay, perfect.
Mr. Petit, I sent my work.
Okay, Samara, no problem. Okay, so my first question goes to Jalen. Jalen, what do you have for number 1A? What is the union of A and B, Jalen?
1, 3, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
There you go. So the union is going to be all those numbers combined, right? Right, Jalen?
Excuse me, Mr.
Okay, so 1, 3. Yes, Jevin. Jevin, you saying something?
If necessary, you have to be in order.
No, it doesn't have to be all in order. Once you have all of them there. 1, 3, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, the question today. Anyone got this one right? If you got this right, let me hear you. You got this right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
So,
Perfect. Okay, next person. Justin, would you have put the intersection of A and B? Justin Cash?
Yes, sir.
Wait, you doing the redo, right? You finished up the redo, right?
Yes, sir. I'm finishing up the redo.
Okay, so okay, let me ask. Kai Wells, are you there? Where's Kai Wells? Kai Wells, can you hear me? I can't hear from Kai. Kendrick, would you have for 1B? Kendrick for us, or do you have for 1B? Kendrick, can you hear me? Kendrick Forbes? I don't know. I can't hear from Kendrick. Kendrick, where's your sister? I think they got knocked out. Okay, so can't hear from them. Darnik, is your mic working?
My mic working?
Darnik, is your mic working? All right, I can't hear from Darnik. Shion, you ready to send me your work?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what you have for the intersection of A and B?
8 and 9.
8 and 9. Why you choose 8 and 9?
Because it's common
Because it's common in what?
and it's two section.
The two sets, right? All right, anyone else have 8 and 9 for B? Anyone else have 8 and 9?
Me.
All right, very good, Santos, and everyone else. Okay, who had that? Thank you, Shion. Okay, Kirkland, which one for the number of elements in A?
Pardon me?
Yes, which one for the number of elements in A?
For number 2, elements in A.
Yeah, the number of elements in A. Which one for that?
5.
5. Is he correct? It's 5 the answer for that one.
Yes, sir. You're right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are the numbers? What are the elements in A? What are the elements in A? What are the elements in A?
1, 3, 7, 8, 9.
Very good. 1, 3, 7, 8, and 9. Very good. Okay, so now we want the number of elements in B. I want Ramon. Ramon, are you there? Where's Ramon? Ramon, are you there?
Hello?
Yes. What are the number of elements in B?
7.
7. Is he correct?
Yes, sir. He is.
Yes, sir.
The number of elements.
Yes, sir.
Very good. It's 7. Okay, now it's time for the true and false. Kendrick, are you there? Kendrick,
Yes, sir.
yes, Joseph.
Can you explain how you get the answer?
Okay, for B, notice how much I have in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 numbers in there, right?
Okay.
Mr. Petit.
So the number of elements. So the number of elements in B is 7. You sound that, Joseph?
Yes, sir.
And then for A, how much elements in A? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So how much elements in A, Joseph?
5.
5. That's how we get 5. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, now for number 3I, true or false? 3 is an element of A. True or false?
True.
Because true. My person's not true.
I did.
Very good. 14 is an element of B. True or false?
True.
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 Very good. True. 1 is an element of A. True or false? True. True. That's also true. 8. Oh boy. 8 is an element. Now time for the bonus. Let me see who got this. 8 is an element of the intersection of A and B. Is that true or false?
True.
True.
True or
True.
false? True or false?
True.
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 False.
True.
True or false?
False.
True.
True.
False. Someone say
I
false.
think it's true.
True or false?
True.
The answer is true. 8 is in the intersection. See 8L? 8 is in the intersection. Is in the overlap.
I forget.
So it,
Mr. Petit, I had to think about that.
say it again.
I thought it was going to be tricky, but then I think about it, and then I got the answer.
Yeah, 8 is an intersection. See 8 right there is in the intersection of A and B. All right. True or false? 15 is an element of A union B. True or false?
True.
False. False.
False. True or false?
False.
True.
True. False.
True.
True or false?
True. True.
True. Chai, why do you say
It's false.
it's false?
Because it's
Trying to say it's false. Olivia, why you say it's true, Olivia?
because in the universe.
Say it again. I mean, Olivia, why you say it's true, Olivia?
I said true because 15 is an element in the union of A and B.
Yeah, this is the union, isn't it? It's the union, right? And isn't 15 right here? Right? 15 is right here. So 15 is in the union, right? Of A and B. That's true. All right, last but not least. A union B is an empty set. Is that true or is that false?
False.
True.
False. False. How A union B get empty? You see how much element inside that? So it's false. Good. How many persons?
I get that right.
Oh, you got that right. Very good. How many persons got all right?
Me.
I get one wrong because
Get wrong.
Me.
I get all right.
I get one wrong because I
All right. Okay, very good. Okay, so that's that. Please take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. That's your work as well as the notes. All right. Send a picture of your work as well as the notes. Elchunik, are you done? Was it difficult?
Not really.
Not really.
I mean, there's some stuff that I could.
I see you leave a lot of things blank, especially that area though. Did not do. You
had
didn't.
my graph book.
You didn't do constructions?
I didn't have my graph book to draw in, so I just leave it.
Do you have a printer?
Yeah.
Who's yeah? Which one is yeah? You mean yes, sir?
Yes, so my
well, it'd be good if you could have printed out. Because if you could print it out, then
you
don't have to
breaking
draw.
up.
I say it would be good if you could have printed out. Because if you could print it out, then you don't have to draw them lines, you see?
I didn't think I was saying I was gonna get my graph book. Okay, I'll try it.
Yeah. So what I want you to do is just look at the chat. I'll message.
You could message me because you breaking up, please.
Yes, I will message you. All right, so
Mr. T,
yes, Joseph.
can you go over how you 4, 5, and 6 again?
Oh, okay, so 4, 5, and 6 are bonus questions. So what we're saying is, okay, 8 is here, right? Right, Joseph?
So
that means that 8 is a part of both A and B. You agree? You agree?
Yeah, so
So because 8 is a part of A and B, it's a part of the intersection. So 8 is a part of the intersection. That's what we mean. Okay.
yeah, so
Because it's a part of both A and B. That's why we have that there. And number 15, the union. Notice that 15 is right there. It is a part of the union. This is the union of A and B, and 15 is right there. That's why 15 is a part of the union.
Mr. Petit,
Yes, sir.
can I use this?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Now, some people might think, oh, by the way, and the last one, the reason why this is not empty, because look, A union B, it says A union B is empty, but A union B has numbers inside of it. So A union B is not empty. So that's why this is false. Okay. All right, so let's do one more. Oh, by the way, is this clear for you all? Do you all understand how we could use the Venn diagram to answer the questions?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
They'll go out.
Okay, good. All right, so now I'm gonna make this one a little more interesting. But sometimes persons be like, oh, we only have to use numbers, but I'm gonna show you that you can do a Venn diagram and it doesn't have to be numbers. So you could do sets, the same set thing, but it don't have to be numbers. You understand? Alternate, did you see my message?
Mr. Petit, we doing another one?
Yeah, we do another one. So Alternate, did you see my message? Only check it out. All right, so okay, so I'm gonna show you that we don't have, let's do another example. This is an example. So you don't have to, this is not like graded exercise. This is an example. So let's say for this one, let's say the set as oh my goodness, let me put this. Let's say the set as January.
You want me to write this down? You want us to write this down?
Yes, write this down as well. Okay, so this has January and then February. And then finally, the last one is March. Anybody birthday in January, February, or March? Anyone?
I am.
All right. Good. All right, now, let's have in the middle April. Then May. And June. All right, and then next up we have July. And then finally we have August. All right, which is the best month?
April Fool's Day.
August.
No.
April.
Oh, March. Wow.
I think it's April.
April.
April
Wow.
or July.
April or July. Okay.
You
Interesting.
don't put the best month, which is November.
Okay.
It's really February.
February. Interesting.
March.
October.
March all
October.
day.
March. Really. Okay, interesting. Y'all have wonderful opinions. Please forgive me. I'm not supposed to name it A and B. I'm gonna call it X and Y. So please change that. Okay. Like I said, there's another way we could represent the universal set. We could use this symbol. What does this symbol means? What does this
Universal.
universal?
Universal.
Very good. That's the universal set. Okay, so in the chat, let me see how. Oh, by the way, I used the wrong thing. We're not supposed to be using A and B, X and Y. So in the chat, I want you to tell me what is the union of X and Y in the chat. Tell me what is the union.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Petit, you breaking up. I can't repeat that.
I said in the chat, tell me what is the union of X and Y. In the chat, tell me what is the union of X
Do
and
we
Y.
write all like the names?
I don't know what to do. You have to figure it out. I don't know what to do. But in the chat,
Like use the first months instead of just writing out the thing.
No. Write out the thing completely. What happened? You can't type, Kai?
Mr. Petit, you say write all the union.
Write the union of X and Y. Write the union of X and Y. Yeah, write the union. Okay. So in the chat, write the union of X and Y. Y'all don't know what the union is? Nobody answered yet? Wow.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes. Go ahead, ask the question.
We doing this, sending this to you too, right?
Yes, you are sending it to me as well. Yes, that's correct.
All right.
It's not all right. It's either yes or no. Send this class, Jalen.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, Petit.
Yes, Latika.
Is the science exam sorry to take?
Say it again.
Is this exam, do we have to take that? Or is
The
that
science
optional?
exam.
I mean, BJC.
You have to take at least one science. Either health science or general science. You have to take at least one. Can't have that.
Pardon me?
You have to take at least one. Either health science or general science.
Petit, you breaking up.
I was saying, you have to take at least one, either health science or general science.
Okay.
It's not okay. It's either yes or no so.
Yes, I mean, yes, sir.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes.
We have to write down the questions.
Yes, you write down the questions. Yes, you are writing this down. Okay, so do this inside your book. Only 13, 14% have answered. Wow. Y'all don't know the union? The union of X and Y. Thank you, Anastasia. Well, Anastasia, you didn't put the curly brackets. Thank you, Garvin. Garvin Lawrence.
I did it over.
you
Because
did
I
all.
just forgot I didn't put it.
Okay,
but
thank
I
you,
will
Kate.
do it.
Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Anastasia. Thank you, Gianna, Kendrick, Kendrini. Zara, you need curly brackets. Samaya, thank you, Jevin. Evan, you need curly brackets. Rashid, thank you. Anastasia, thank you. Latavia, thank you. Where's Latalia?
I'm still typing on mine.
Oh boy, you can't type? Oh, you're so typo.
Typo.
You're say it again?
I'm not a fast typer.
Okay, not yet.
Not yet, but I'm training for that.
Okay. Where's Taya? Taya, I have your work yet. All right, so we want the union. Verbally, please. Can someone tell me what is the union of X and Y? What is the union of X and Y? What is that?
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August.
Very good. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August. That is the union. So let's put that in there. All of that. Okay. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August. That is the union. Okay. I don't know y'all get to that me out. So put this inside your books for me, please. I'm going to ask for this very soon, so make sure you have it written down carefully in your book. All right. Next up, we want the intersection. What is the intersection of X and Y? Tell me it verbally. You don't have to type it. What is the intersection of X and Y?
April, May, June.
May, June.
April, May, June.
April, May.
Very good. April, May, June. Why is that the intersection?
Because they're
Very good, because they are the ones that are in common. Where's Chardonnay?
Yes, sir.
What is the intersection of A and B? I mean X and Y.
April, May, and June.
Does it matter that I use X and Y and not A and B? Does it matter?
Pardon?
Does it matter that I use X and Y instead of A and B? Does it matter?
No, it shouldn't.
Doesn't.
No, it shouldn't, right? It doesn't matter. I could use any capital letter that I want. So I could use L and M. I could use H and P. It doesn't matter. I could use any capital letter that I choose. Okay. Okay, so next up, I want you to, let's look at number 2. What is the number of elements in X? Can someone tell me what's the number of elements in X?
6.
6.
6. Very good. The number of elements in X is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what is the number of elements in Y?
5.
5.
5.
5. Good. Please write this down. Write this down in your book. You can write this down in your book. And next up, we have true or false. January is not an element. January is not an element. January is not an element of A. Is that true?
Of X, not A.
Of X, thank you. X. Thank you. Of X. January is not an element of X. Is that true or is that false?
False.
We say that verbally or we type in the chat?
Verbally.
Oh, it's true. It's false. It's false.
Santos, that's true? Wow.
No, it was false. I thought that was false. Yeah, I thought it was.
False. False. Very good. It's false. January is not an element of X. It's false. Okay. All right, next question. July is not an element. Sorry, is an element of Y.
True.
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 That is true.
True. Very good. And March,
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
yes.
Do we do like you said we practicing maths for the math BJCs, right?
Yes.
Do we just like for art BJC and computer and stuff?
No art. Just I could send you the schedule and we'll keep it. Message me so I can send you the schedule. I'm gonna send you the schedule. So message me so I can send you the schedule. So you can know what you have on which date.
Okay.
It's not okay, Latika. Keep on telling you that.
Yeah. Sorry.
So March is an element of A. Is that true or is that false?
Element of X, but it's true.
X. Oh my God. It's X. March is not. March is
True.
True. Very good.
True.
Now, are you ready for the bonus? Oh boy. I can trick you out again.
You just make it sound so tricky.
I can trick you out again. Watch this. Again.
No, you won't.
I am Mr. Petit say dolphins, mammals. I know he can want something tricky.
Real? Because I was confused last night.
So April and May is an element of X. True or false? April and May is an element.
True. I go.
It's true.
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 Oh, it's true. I think I full trust in you.
It's true.
It's
It
false.
absolutely
It's false.
Put
It's
your
false.
answer in the chat. Okay, let's settle it. Put your answer in the chat. Because some of y'all saying true, some of y'all saying false. I want to have a record of what y'all say. True or false? True or false? Let me see. How we doing this. True or false? Everybody, yeah. Olivia, you put true?
Are you trying to read the question? What did it say? I can't see.
You can't see it?
April and May is an element of X.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it says.
Can you see it?
Did I just now?
Can you see it?
Yes, sir. April and
Yeah.
May.
Yeah,
False.
together.
I just see it. False. Why am I supposed to say that?
All right. A lot of people saying true, false, true, false. Matthew, you think it's true, right? There's Matthew.
Mr. Petit, I can answer it like when everybody finish answering.
Yeah, I can let you answer it. I hope you don't embarrass yourself. Though.
No, sir.
All right. So what is it? True or false? Tell me. What do you think it is? Some people saying true, people saying false.
False. Let me just say that. Look at that good. False. That's that good and tell me that.
Just false.
April and May.
Just the that's a whole different
All right. True.
April and
Okay.
May is the one friend.
The element of X is 6. April and May is a part of X.
All right. Dion, you say you want to clear things up?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what you think?
Okay.
Wait. Let Dion answer. Go ahead, Dion.
All right. So if you all pay attention to the last class, right? We all remember that since it's in
Thank
the bracket, April and May wouldn't be a part of X, the element of X, since it's in a bracket.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you, Dion.
Wow.
Thank you, Dion. Thank you, Dion. If y'all are paying attention, thank you, Dion. The answer is false.
Yes, sir. I was paying attention.
I was right. It's false because I have the set of April and May. This is a whole set.
That's a whole different set.
It's a whole different set. All right, that's not an X. Now, if I just have March, of course that's an X, right? That's one single element. Put them together, like we don't have a subset containing March of April and May in X.
Thank you very much, Mr. Petit.
All right. So, Latalia, I get you twice in a week. Where is she? That's Latalia. I got you twice in a week.
Wait, that ain't even fair. I saw shit last night. You talking about thousands was numbers. Nah, I get this one question wrong. Right now,
Yeah.
my brain jam right up.
All right, so be careful. All right. If I have the set, April and May, that's gonna be false. But if I just have them individually, then it's true. Okay, good. So there's no questions on we have no questions on sets, right? Pretty good at sets. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a quiz to do. The quiz is gonna be based on sets. I'm gonna put the link inside the chat once you are done with it. So when you start the quiz, please state started. Put started inside the chat. Okay.
Pardon me, I didn't get what you.
I'm going to put a quiz inside the chat. I'm going to put a quiz link inside the chat. All right.
Yes, sir.
The quiz is going to be on sets. Once you have started the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Okay, once you have started the quiz.
Send it to my WhatsApp.
Yes, I'll send it to your phone. All right.
Mr. Petit. And you
Yes.
was something like the names or something was going to change something. Hold on, you say quiz it. Right,
I'm going to send you a quiz link. All right.
Yes, sir.
Once you have started the quiz, I want you to state started. Okay. Is that clear? Let's start it inside the chat. Once you have started the quiz. All right. It is a quiz on sets. Now, it's not easy, but I hope that you do well on it. It's not easy.
Mr. Petit, send it to me, please.
Yes, I will send it to your phone. I haven't put in the chat yet, though. All right, so here's the quiz link. Once you have started it, please put started inside the chat. Okay, once you have started it, please put started inside the chat. Make sure I put your name. Make sure, please fill in your name, because if you don't fill in your name, then it won't let you to submit the quiz. So this is quiz on sets. Once you have finished our quiz, please state finished. All right.
Mr. Petit, I can't see it.
I know you can't see the screen.
No, I mean, I can't see the link.
You can't see the link? The link right inside the chat. Check inside the chat. You have to scroll up because a lot of people saying started, so you have to scroll up.
Oh.
See on?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. No problem. So once you reach to the quiz, you're gonna see something looking like this. Put your first name and put your last name. Only 8% have started the quiz, but how about the rest? I need the rest of you to start, please. Start the quiz. Alasia have started, Leah, Anastasia, Zaria, Rashid, Katrinice, Kaden, that's Alia, Zara, Shadney. Chardonnay? Chardonnay? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Have you started the quiz?
Yes, sir.
But you have to put started inside the chat. I said if you have started the quiz, put started inside the chat.
I did put started, I think. Yes, I did put started.
You did? I don't see your, for some reason, I don't see your message. Don't know why it's not showing.
I sent it at 1:38. I'll send it again.
Okay. Make sure you're not, okay, now I see it. All right. Again, once you have started the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Again, once you've started the quiz, please put started in the chat. One person is already finished. Who's that person? Once you finish, please put finish along with your score. Once you're finished, please please state finish along with your score, with what you got. All right. So make sure you do well. Once you finish, please put finish along with your score. This person, Latalia, you started and you finished it. 2 out of 6.
Mr. Petit, nah, I don't know what went on. I don't think you should scroll down personally because I don't know how to explain this.
Do it again.
Petit, oh,
So, Petit, what we supposed to be doing in there?
You have to read the question and click on the right one that is correct.
I see what the click.
It's options. There are options.
Okay, option 1.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, or 3. You have to click on which one. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes.
Which class are we having next?
Oh, after this we have English.
Yeah.
All right. Make sure once you are finished, I see a alarm. Certain persons have already finished. Once you're finished, put finish in the chat along with your score. Again, once you're finished, please put finish in the chat along with your score.
I'm not sure how to do this. I still lost.
Say it again.
I'm not gonna do this. I still lost.
What, you mean the quiz?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you have to read the quiz and you have to pick the right option. So is it option 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, or 3? You have to pick which one. Like pick which one. Is it A, B? Is it option 1, 2, or 3? That answers the question. Okay. I said say finish and put your score. Only one person put their score.
Excuse me, Mr. P.
Go ahead, Katrinique.
For number 1, that's a 4, right? It was supposed to be 5.
Say it again.
I don't know how to explain it, but it confusing me.
What you mean?
It's saying 4 plus 1, either team place the correct region of the diagram. I don't understand.
It's saying put the 4 on the place where it's supposed to be. Where 4 is supposed to go.
Pardon me?
Where is 4 supposed to go? Is 4 supposed to go inside of B? Is 4 supposed to go inside of the intersection? Or is 4 supposed to go on the outside?
Okay.
All right, so Chardonnay got 6 out of 6. Very good. Aaliyah got 4 out of 6. Zaria got 6 out of 6. Still waiting on the others to post their results. Who all is finished? Let me know if you're finished. Let me know if you're finished, please.
I'm finished. I'm done.
Okay, if you're finished, put your what you get in on Anastasia. How you get 3 out of 6? How did that happen?
On option 3, I did put the press bubbling up 2 for option 3 because they say the 4 was on me, the team, and I bubbling the wrong one.
Oh, okay. You got the wrong one.
I think you could do my quiz over.
Yes, you could do it over if you want to do it over. You could do it over.
Hold
We
on,
get-
Mr. I get to go for 2 class.
if you want to get high,
And the line up to be on the same.
I see a lot of 2/6, so a lot of. Let me see these grades. Question.
Mr. Petit.
Yes.
The last question, if kind of.
The last question, what?
The last question kind of fooled me.
It fooled you. Okay. So if you want to do it again, yeah, go ahead. Have a
The
question?
last question, 15, they say how much?
I can't recall. It is say 4 people.
Say it again.
Three.
As you, Mr. Petit.
I hear. I'm here. Go ahead. All right. For those who got less than 5 or 6, do it over. You got less than 5 or 6, do it over. Yes, Jalen.
I had to get kicked off the class and I just come back. You can send the link again in the chat, please.
Yes, I can. If you got less than 5 or 6, please do it over.
Mr. Petit, I got a question.
Yes, ma'am.
If 7 plus 5 is 12, right?
Yes.
Plus plus 3 is 15. Why the last question saying that all is combined together is 19 when the actual answer is 15?
Because you I think you added the 4 to I think.
Mr. Petit.
Yes.
Rachel is saying, right? Write down the number of students that are in the math clubs and that are on the basketball team. But you
Yes.
can't press, you only can press one number.
Yeah, I'm only the best one. The only one is right. Jalen, I sent it. All right, so let's do this together because a lot of you sound confused. Okay, so read this question for me, Malaysia, the Venn diagram below. Malaysia, read this question for me, the Venn diagram below.
So it was breaking up.
Oh, saying, read this question for me, please, the Venn diagram below.
The Venn diagram below shows the number of students in a class who are on the basketball team and or a math club. Study the diagram and answer the questions that follow. A. 4 students were on their team. Place the 4 in the correct region of the Venn diagram.
Good. So please pay attention. Everyone pay attention, please. They said that what? We have 4 students that are what? On what? Neither team. So can we put the 4 here? Can we put the 4 here? No. Why can't we put the 4 there? Because that would be for what? That would be for basketball. We can't put the 4 there. Okay.
So basically you have to put on the outside of the box because
exactly.
Neither was on team. You have
Very
to place
good.
it on the outside.
We have to put the 4 on the outside. Very good. Because it's not in basketball, neither is inside the math club. So the 4 have to be on the outside. So what is the correct option for this? Option 1, option 2, or option 3?
Option
The correct answer.
Option.
Option
Say it again?
4 because they're not on a team.
Option 3.
Option 3.
The will be outside the box. Outside the
Option 3. Very good.
So
Option
3.
3. Option 3 is the correct answer. How many persons got that right?
Me.
Hi.
Very good. Option 3 is the correct one. Good. That's how simple it is. The one on the outside. Math is easy. Don't make it hard. Now they are making mara for no reason. Okay, next up. They say calculate the total number of students on the basketball team. So it's gonna be what?
12.
7 plus 5 plus 3. What is 7 plus 5 plus 3? Oh, no, they say basketball. Oh, basketball, my bad. They just want basketball. So basketball is just gonna be what? 7 and 5. So that's gonna be 7 plus 5. What is 7 plus 5?
Equals 12.
7 plus 5 is gonna be what? 12. So how much students on the basketball team?
12.
12. So the answer is what? 12. Okay. So that's that. 12 drawings. Next up. State the number of students that are in math only. Math only.
3.
Math only. 3. Right, 3. That's math only because this one is in 5 are in what? Basketball and math. And then 7 are in just basketball. So math only is going to be 3. All right. So the answer is 3. So that means that this one here is 3. So the answer here is 3. All right. And then for D, right? It says write down the number of students that are in the math club and are on the basketball team. So math club and are in the basketball team. What is that?
5.
That's gonna be what? 5. That is the what? Intersection, right? The intersection of B and M, so it's gonna be 5. So the answer to this one is 5. Because we want the ones that are in the basketball team and on the math team. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Basketball team and on the math team. All right, next up we have question 1E. Calculate the number of students in the class. What's that gonna be?
19.
We have to do 7 plus what?
19 because you have to add 4.
Plus 5 plus what? Plus 3. Remember the 4 on the outside? Can't forget that. Plus 4. That's gonna be equal to what? 7.
19.
7
19.
plus 5 plus 3 plus 4 is gonna be what? 19. So the correct answer is 19. Okay. All right. Anyone got 6 on this order 6 in there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, no, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anyone else got 6 or 6?
No, sir. Yes, sir. I sent it to you, Mr. Petit.
6 or 6. Only you got 6 or 6? Anyone
I
else?
did.
6. Olivia?
I got 6.
Yes,
Chad?
I
All right. Chardonnay, what you got?
6 out of 6.
Okay, very good. Very good. So what I want you all to do now is take a photo of the remaining of the math notes that you didn't send. Take a photo of the remaining of the math notes that you did not send. The last example that we did with X and Y. Take a photo of that.
I sent them long time, Mr. Petit.
Okay, for those who haven't sent them already, take a photo of the remaining of the math notes that you have not sent. Again, for those who haven't sent it, send the photo of the remaining of the math notes that you.
Yes, Mr. Petit, I cannot send them right now because my mother's not home.
Okay, but once you come home, make sure you send it.
Also, Mr. Petit, can I use the restroom, please?
So you can. Take a photo of the remaining of the math notes that Eltronic, where's Eltronic?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, Jalen?
I 3 out of 6. You say take it.
Yeah, do it over if you got 3 out of 6. Do it over.
I get 4 out of 6.
You have to get 5 out of 6 and above. So if you don't get 5 out of 6, do it over. Who else? Eltronic. Can you hear me, Alchemy? I can't hear from Alchemy. Remember, please take a photo of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a photo of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
I send my work.
All right. Including this last portion. I need to see this last portion as well. All right.
I sent mine, Mr. Petit.
Okay. Hey, Alchemy.
Send mine, Mr. P.
Can you
Can you hear
send
me
the
in the
link
class?
back in the class? I am doing it because I watched in the video.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. I need you to come back for English at 8 o'clock, okay?
I don't want it.
I mean, come back. You saw my message?
You mean for the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched.
So why you leave me on scene? What that about? So you either say, yeah, you either say noted or yes, sir, one of them, but you can't leave me on scene. I don't know what you're doing after that. Understand me?
Yes, sir.
We so inside English, sir.
Mr. Petit.
Yes. Yes.
You
Is the
see
video making sense to you?
not the,
Yes, sir.
you
That's
see the
good.
first, you see the second
speak up.
one notes, right? You can
Yes.
I get the rest, please.
You want me to give you want a screenshot of that?
Yes, sir. The second, because I
This
didn't
one?
get all.
This one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. All right, so let's move on to English.
Mr. P.
Okay.
Mr. Petit,
Yes.
I finished all the work and my phone went dead and I didn't get to finish sending the pictures.
Okay, so once the phone comes back on, then you can take a picture of it, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so for English language, that's set up. It's about that time.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Say it again, you sent yours? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sienna and Naya.
Yes.
I need y'all in for English, please.
Yes, sir.
Because the assignment I'm gonna give, I want you all to do it. Okay, so
I send what I have in class right now.
what number you on?
I'm doing the graphs right now.
Okay. Sienna, what number are you on?
Number 13.
Okay. So send what y'all have and then comment for language. Okay, so today, yes, Santos.
I'm not in English.
What? You ain't taking English? Says who?
No, I mean I already passed. So I.
Okay. Sure. See you
Yes,
later.
sir.
All right, so Santos. Okay, today is September 2023. The subject is of course English language. Where's Lanaya? Lanaya, are you there? I need you especially for this class. Where's Lanaya?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, what is the topic?
Wait, I'm gonna give you the topic right now, but I just wanna contact Lanaya before I start. Yes. Trinity, you have your hand raised?
Yes, sir. I was wondering. You read?
Yes,
So?
you're writing this down. Yes, that's correct.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Hey, Lanaya.
Yes, sir.
Are you in class? Okay. I want you to be doing English like I teach you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Listen, you know, so, for 2012 was in
Oh, there's no video. You mean for the paper one? No, there's no video. I have to send you. You finished that? 2000.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh yeah. What you been doing all that while?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, ma'am.
I have to leave early because I have a project I have to finish.
You ask them or you tell them which one?
Pardon?
Are you asking me or you telling me? Are you asking me or are you telling me?
Telling you?
Oh, so you telling me you have to leave class? Oh, interesting. You mean, may I? That's what you mean. For the leisure, where's the leisure? Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. That's the problem.
You're breaking up.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You can leave if you have to leave early, but next time ask. Don't tell me.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so. All right, so in the chat,
Can I leave and join back because I was on
again.
WhatsApp text my mom? Can I leave and join back because I was on text my mom and I show the screen now?
Okay. No. I know you can't see the screen. The screen is not sharing.
It's black.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
All right, so I want you all inside the chat, everyone please. This is English and I need you all to be strong English writers. I want you inside the chat to fill in the blank. This is yours personally. You don't have to copy nobody answer. This is your answer. All right, so my blank is an important.
Like this?
Yes, write this in your book, but I want you to fill in the blank in the chat. Okay, my blank is.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, sir.
Is this BJC or BGCSE?
No, both of them. I just teaching you how to write both. My blank is an important part of my life. So I want you to tell me, fill in the blank in the chat.
Europe is an important place.
Is, oh, I put it twice. My blank is an important part of my life. So yeah, fill that in. Fill the blank for me. It could be anything. It's your answer. Don't let me know. It's your own. Whatever you think it is. All right. All right. It could be family. It could be your cell phone. It could be internet. It could be your cat, your dog, siblings, your phone, your headphones, your car, your school, your community, whatever. All right. Okay. Marnik, what is erudition? What is that?
Learning.
Oh wow, Marnik, she's find the most off the wall words. Wow. Culture, erudition. Wow. All right. My kids, my mom, my parents, my mother, my family. Okay, good, cool. All right. So, from this, I want to show you all how to write a paragraph. I'm going to teach you all how to write a paragraph tonight. Okay. What I'm going to use is I'm going to use phone. Okay. So I'm going to say, for me, I'm going to say my phone is an important part of my life. Right? That's what I'm going to say. So let's say that this is your paragraph. Okay. The first thing you have to start off with is a topic sentence. Okay, so you have to start off with a topic sentence. So your topic sentence would be something like, okay, my phone is an important part of my life. That's your topic sentence, right? Good. Again, I'm teaching you how to write a paragraph. The first thing you would have is a supporting idea. Okay, oh, I spelled this wrong. Supporting idea. So after you're ready, give the topic sentence, you need a supporting idea or supporting idea. Let's say we give one. So your supporting idea number one is, why would we say the phone is important in our life? Why would we say that? If someone is writing this paragraph, why would they say the phone is an important part of their life? Anyone?
Like, why is it important to
Yeah, why is it important? Why?
I would say to make emergency calls if I'm having trouble or something like that.
Okay, so it's emergency calls. Okay. All right, Justin, why is the phone important? Say it again. Justin, why is the phone important in your life?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Why is the phone important in your life?
Why your phone an important part of your life?
Yes.
Because that's how you contact people.
Okay, that's how you contact people. Okay, so let's use that. I think Natalia said the same thing about contacting people. Okay, so we are supporting idea number one, and we can say that, let's say we're trying to write a plan for our first body paragraph, and we say, okay, cool. It lets me communicate easily anywhere.
Yeah, the space between communicate easily.
Yeah, easily anywhere, right? And anytime with those whom I love. Good.
You also have to write down.
Yes, write this down for me. I am teaching you how to write a paragraph, how to set it up. Because a lot of you don't know how to set up a paragraph. So you start your paragraph up with a what? Topic sentence. Then after you have the topic sentence, you have to think about one important supporting idea. And we say, why is the phone important part of my life? Because it lets me communicate easily anywhere with those who I love. Okay, give me an example. Okay, give me an example or another detail. So example number one. Give me another example that we could put that would help you to explain that it helps me communicate easily everywhere at any time. What example might I say? Say it again.
Like for the student, it also for like people like online assignment create.
Online assignments, okay, very good. So I can send a text message to my friend to meet me after school, right? Okay. Why else would the phone be important? Or how else can we contact? Right? So text message, what else could you use to communicate? I can what? Make emergency, I can make calls to my parents in case of a what?
Emergency.
Of an emergency, right? And what else? Like that's example number 2. And what else? Example number 3 is I can.
You could search up important things on your phone.
No, I still have to connect it to communicate easily anywhere, anytime. So I can WhatsApp my family and friends when I am on vacations, right? So hopefully you see that this supporting idea, which is it helps me communicate easily anywhere with those I love, all of that supports all of these things. Me sending a text, me making calls to my parents in case of emergency, me texting my friends on WhatsApp. All of those things are related to the same supporting idea of it lets me communicate easily and easily anywhere with and anytime with those whom I love. Okay. So that's my first supporting detail. My next supporting detail is going to be, so all of this is inside of my paragraph. So my next supporting detail is going to be, or next supporting idea is going to be, is number 2. Why else is my phone important part of my life? Why else? Sitting I heard someone say it, I could do what? How about I can use my phone?
You keep track of like your students or something.
No, I mean not me. I talk about like a student. So I can use my phone when I need what? To get information. Right?
Or allocate something.
I still I like algorithms already.
Okay, so give me an example. How can we use the phone to get information? Example number 1.
You have found a phone.
Cell phone.
My phone, sorry. My phone when I need to get information. Okay, what example can we use about that? Say it again.
Directions.
Directions or location of a building or something.
Okay, so if I do not know,
or if you get lost.
Yeah, if I don't know the location, the location of a business, I can use my phone to find the specific location and even the directions, right? All right. What else?
To help with like homework.
Say it again. So there have been many times when I did not understand my homework and I use my phone to do what? Search up videos to help to explain, to help explain difficult concepts. Okay. And lastly, what else? What's another example? We use it when we don't understand something about our homework, the location, what other information?
His mic is on. It's annoying.
Someone's mic is on. Oh, Calvin. All right. I can use my phone when I need to get information. What other information I would need to get? When I'm trying to find the location of a business, when I'm trying to understand my homework.
You're
Trying
breaking
to find a definition of something.
Okay, so when you don't know the word, someone needs to use the word and that you don't understand. Right?
When you're trying to order something?
Trying to order, but that doesn't correlate to getting information that I need. Right? I like that one.
Trying to get a business number.
Trying to get a business number. We already talk about getting the location of a business. How about my phone. So my phone is especially useful when I am reading a book and I do not know the precise definition of the word. I can simply search it up. Good. All right, good. So far, what do I have? I have two supporting details.
You have to work instead of.
Say it again.
You have definition of work instead of word.
So far, what do I have? I have the supporting idea. This is how I'm teaching you how to write your body paragraph. You start off with a topic sentence.
Here then, Mr. Petit.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I use the bathroom real quick, please?
Yes, you can. So you start off with a topic sentence. Your topic sentence is my phone is my phone is an important part of my life. Good. Then you give your supporting idea. Okay, it lets me communicate easily and anywhere with those whom I love. Good, perfect. Then you give your first example. I can text my friend, I can make calls to my parents, da 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 da. The third, then you give another supporting idea. I can use my phone when I need to get information. Then you give these three examples. This is how you structure your body paragraph. And then you give one more supporting idea. And that'll be number 3. Good. And what else can we use the phone for? I can use my phone. Besides communicating with my parents, besides using my phone when I need to get information, what else could we use the phone for?
We can use the phone for entertainment.
Entertainment. For entertainment. All right. So I can use my phone.
You could also use your phone like to find like news articles or be updated on the latest.
Very good.
Mhm.
So I find it very fun to use my phone for entertainment purposes. Okay. So we do example 1.
Like movies and stuff could be an example.
Like
Okay.
Netflix, TikTok.
Netflix, TikTok. Okay, so we
Social
can
media could be one.
social media. So all that could be a one. So we know YouTube videos is one class of its own. People use their phone to play game, right? And people use their phone to watch Netflix. Okay. So my favorite, in order to listen to my favorite songs, I enjoy. I simply go on YouTube on my phone or my favorite artist is what? Playlist? Anyone still listening to music on
You
YouTube?
could say playlist.
Anyone still listening to music on YouTube? Or y'all?
And I just put after that. Nobody really is doing
Yes, sir. Because if you don't have
Spotify now.
if you don't have premium on Spotify or something,
You don't
can't
premium
listen.
Spotify, you just go on YouTube.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But even Spotify is on your phone too. Okay, so what else? When I am in line waiting for something, I like to play games on my phone to keep me busy. And last but not least, what else could you use the phone for?
You could
Entertainment.
order on your phone.
No, we're talking about
Okay,
entertainment. Say it again.
I mean, reading, I guess.
Say reading. No, boy, to watch.
Like to watch football games or
Mhm.
basketball games.
Yeah, Netflix shows. What else up to watch? Or like sporting. Watch my favorite Netflix series, or to check up on the latest basketball or football match. My phone is the first thing I touch.
Mr. Petit, these words getting so small right now.
Open your eyes. All right, so you say, Mr. Petit, why are we doing this? Like, what's the point? And let me tell you what's the point. The point is we have a lot of people. First of all, I gave some of you, when you came to my class, you had an aptitude test and you had to write a paragraph. And the first thing that a lot of you all say is, oh, I don't know what to write. Okay. The reason why you don't know what to write is because you don't know how to set it up. Right. So watch this. Do you know that I have already finished writing my paragraph? Let's look at it. I have already finished writing my paragraph. This is everything. Y'all see that I just made a paragraph, right? Like if I move all of those stuff and just put all them words together, it forms a paragraph. Can you see that? Yes, no, maybe so.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is how you form your paragraph. Persons be like, how do I form a paragraph? Well, the first thing you need is you need a topic sentence. All right, that's the first thing you need. The second thing you need is a supporting idea. And then you talk about the supporting idea with 2 or 3 examples. The third thing you need, the next thing you need is the second supporting idea. Then you use 1 or 2 examples to explain that. Then the third thing you need is another supporting idea. Then you use 2 or 3 examples to explain it. So, and then you finish your paragraph, like you're done. The only thing that you might need to add is a concluding sentence, and then that's a wrap. You finish your paragraph, like you're done. And it's a paragraph that has a lot of information, a lot of supporting details. It's robust, it's thick, and it's dense. All right. So this is how you make it. This is how you put it together. It's how you string it. All right. So with this in mind, are y'all done with writing this?
No, sir. No,
No,
sir.
sir, I don't finish.
Yes.
Okay, you're still writing. Okay,
Yes, sir.
the only thing that's missing is the
Conclusion.
concluding sentence, which is concluding sentence would be, let me write that down. Concluding sentence would be what I say, all things considered, I don't think I could live without my cell phone. Bam, that's a concluding sentence. And you're done with your paragraph. Okay. So, person asks, oh, Mr. Petit, I have no ideas. How do I write a paragraph? I don't know what to put. I don't know what to write. Well, you can know what to write. All you need to do, start with a topic sentence. Then, from that topic sentence, consider the supporting idea. Then, give 3 examples on that same supporting idea. Then, introduce another supporting idea. Then, use 3 examples on that supporting idea as well. Then, introduce another supporting idea. Then, give 3 examples or details or explanation on that supporting idea. Then, concluding sentence, and that's your paragraph. Okay. So, that's how you write it. That's how you write your paragraph. All right.
Mr.
Yes, ma'am.
Topics and like a week topic sentence.
Say it again.
Topic sentence. You don't take like a week one.
It is very weak. This is just fundamental. This ain't like
Are you just giving like a little layout?
yeah. It's like it ain't obviously even the words I use, this is simple language, right? This ain't deep. But I'm just trying to help you to understand how to do it. You know what I mean? How to do it. How to explain it, how to put it together. Okay, because some people struggle with that. Now, did I stay on track? Or did I divert?
You stayed on track.
Stayed on track.
It's funny that you're doing this because I have an expository essay to write for my English class right now.
Oh, wow. It's crazy.
I swear.
Oh, wow. So you should kill it. All right.
Yes, sir.
So.
My hand's burning.
Hands burning. Oh, boy. All right. Are we done with this slide?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Petit, do you
Yes, sir. You always say right now.
Oh, we done.
Someone said they're finished.
No, I said I finished.
Okay, she just said you almost finished. Okay. I think Justin said he's finished. All right. Any questions on this?
Petit, can you send it in the chat, please?
No, I'm not opening it yet. We can tell everybody it's done.
Okay. Yes, sir. Mr. Petit.
Huh? Go ahead. question?
I finished.
All right, very good. Okay, so this is how you build an essay. I mean, not essay. This is how you build a body paragraph. Now, this body paragraph might be a part of an essay that says, list 3 things or give 3 things that are part of your life or that's important to your life. And one of the paragraphs you talk about your phone. Another paragraph you talk about your family. Another paragraph you talk about, I don't know, your pets or something like that. Like that's what this paragraph would be a part of. A general essay dealing with things that are important in your life. Okay. And one of it is the phone. Okay. So we give topic sentence, first supporting idea, 2 to 3 examples on that. Supporting idea number 2, 2 to 3 examples or details or reasons or explanations on that. Supporting idea number 3, then 3 supporting ideas or details concerning that, right? Finally, you conclude with your concluding sentence to sum it all up, right? That's how you do it. Okay. Oh, it's 8:31. We have to move. So I'm going to put this inside the chat. And for those who do not have it, I'm going to put it in the
Send it
chat.
to my WhatsApp. Send it to my WhatsApp, Mr. Patel.
Okay. Let me send it to your WhatsApp. Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes.
Am I allowed to leave?
Not. I really need you not to not leave right now. Not for the night. I don't want you to miss this part. Okay, Shion. Okay. So watch this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create the paragraph. So you don't have to write this down. So using my outline, I'm going to create the paragraph. Okay. So watch. Oh, let's move this. Watch how I'm going to create the paragraph from my outline. Watch this. It's going to be a very simple process. All I'm going to do is move this. I don't need that. Move that. I don't need that. Move that. Move that. Move that.
Did I write this right?
No, do not write this down. You already have it
Okay.
down. So we're just moving all of these parts. Okay. Move this, sample 2, move that, move that. And then after that, I want Dion. I want you to read this paragraph when I'm finished with it. And then Naya, I want you to read this paragraph once I'm finished with it. So Dion will go first and then Naya you go second. Okay. So look at that. Voila. I have a paragraph. And I have a paragraph and I didn't even work hard. All I did was say, okay, let me give some examples. So that I didn't even, we didn't even talk about sophistication and it's just like if you just want to get the minimum, okay, just pass the class. You could do this and pass the English class with a breeze. There's no way any of you should be failing English. No way. Once you follow the system, you should not fail English. You may not get an A because obviously you need to be more sophisticated and stuff like this. But if you do this, you can't fail English. It's impossible. Okay, so Dion, can you read this paragraph that we just muzzled together? Read it.
Yes, sir. My phone is an important part of my life. It lets me communicate easily anywhere and anytime with those whom I love. I can send text messages to my friends to meet after school. I can make calls to my parents in case of an emergency. I can WhatsApp my family friends when I'm on vacation. I can use my phone when I need to get information. If I do not know the location of business, I can use them to find the specific location and even the directions. There are many times I do not understand my phone and I use my phone search up videos to help explain difficult concepts. My phone is especially useful when I'm reading a book and I don't know the
Precise.
the precise
Precise.
precise definition of the word. I can simply search it up. I find it very use my phone for entertainment. In order to listen to my favorite songs, simply go on YouTube. Sometimes simply go on YouTube on my phone from for my favorite artists. When I'm waiting for something, I play games on my phone to keep me busy. To my favorite Netflix series or to check up on the latest ball of football games. My phone is the thing I touch. All considered, I don't think I could live without my cell phone.
Very good. Thank you, Dion. Next up, Naya, can you read it, please? Go ahead, Naya. Naya, are you there? Is Naya here?
Yes, sir. Can you repeat the sentence, please?
Can you read this to me, please?
Yes, sir. My phone is an important part of my life. It lets me communicate easily anywhere at any time with those whom I love. I can send a text message to my friend to meet me after school. I can make calls to my parents in case of an emergency. I can WhatsApp my friends and family when I'm on vacations. I can use my phone when I need to get information. If I do know the locations of business, I can use my phone to find a specific location and even the direction. There are many times when I did not understand my homework. I use my phone to search up videos to help explain difficult concepts. My phone is especially useful when I am reading a book and do not know the precise definition of the word. I can simply search it up. I find it very fun to use my phone for entertainment purposes. In order to listen to my favorite song, simply go on YouTube on my for my favorite artists playlist. When I am in line waiting for something, I like to play games on my phone to keep me busy. To watch my favorite Netflix series or to check on the latest basketball, football, my phone is the first thing I touch. All things considered, I don't think I could live without a cell phone.
Very good. So, this is how you create a paragraph. Obviously, this paragraph needs a lot of help because we need transition words. We need to be more sophisticated. But this is the fabric of it. This is like the base, right? You have everything that you need. The topic sentence, you have your 3 supporting details, and you have your examples on it. This is a robust paragraph. Even though it's simply written, this is a passing paragraph. Even though it still needs a lot of help, it has everything it needs, okay? Even though it still needs a lot of help, we could add sophistication, we could add transition words, we can make sure the language are more mature. All those things we could do, but this is the foundation of it, okay? So I remember that I told you all to replace the word that you had, the most important thing. And I want you to fill in the options, right? Just like how I filled mine in. I want you all to fill yours in and send it to me, please. So instead of using my phone, I mean, if you chose phone, that's fine. But for you, I want you to fill in the blank, right? So use your own, how should I say, use your own important thing, whether it be your phone, whether it be the internet, whether it be your family, whether it be your God, whether it be your school, whatever it is. I need you to complete the outline of the body paragraph. So what do I mean? Let me explain what I mean. properly so you can see what I'm talking about. Just like how I have the topic sentence. Just like how I have the supporting details. Just like how I have the examples. Just like how I have all of that. I need you to complete that. Do that for me right now. You need to have your supporting details, your first supporting detail. So you need to have that. Let me move this. Move that. So put this there. You need to have your own supporting detail, number one. Right? You need to have your own 3 examples. All right. All right. So all this need to be, you have to fill this in with your own information. Whatever you choose, it could be whatever you want to choose to write on. I chose to write on the phone. You could choose to write on anything else, but you cannot use my examples and stuff like that. You have to use your own. So don't go copy my stuff and say that's yours. Use your own. Again, do not use my stuff. Don't use my stuff. Use your own. Make up your own stuff. All right, so please do that. Let me be clear. Please do it inside of your book. All right, do it inside of your book. I'll do that right now for me, please. Fill it up, fill it out. Complete the outline of this body paragraph. I need the topic sentence, I need the supporting ideas, I need your examples, I need that to see it. Okay. So do it inside of your book for me, please. That's the exercise for you to do. Once you're finished, then you can take a picture of it. What's her name? Marnie? Marnie? Marnie?
Yes, I sent it early.
No. Marnie.
Yes, sir.
Stop using ChatGPT in my class. Stop it. I said I want your own. I don't want no ChatGPT stuff. Stop it. You can't be using the software in the exam, so why are you using it in my class? I keep on telling you the same thing. Stop using ChatGPT in my class. Now write your own.
Yes,
You hear
sir.
me? You hear me, Marnie? Write your own, man.
Yes, sir.
You keep on saying yes, sir, but you still keep on using that software. Stop using it. And for those who like to use ChatGPT and any other software, I will find you out. Make sure it's your own work, or else you can do it again. I don't understand. You won't have that software in the exam, so why are you using it in the class? You won't get better. You're not getting better if you use that software to do your work. You have to do it on your own, write on your own, understand on your own. The software ain't gonna be there in the exam. Yes, Jevin. Go ahead, Jevin.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, someone have a question. Yes.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, someone have a question. Go ahead.
After we finish doing it, we have to send it to you?
After you finish doing it, you have to send it to me. Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Once you finish doing it, please send it to me. Make sure they make sense. Make sure your handwriting is legible. And if you can't write, type it. If you think your handwriting is too sloppy, type it. Because I am not into this today. You have to write properly. If you can't write properly, type the thing up. Because I want to understand what you're doing. So fill in these things. Topic sentence, supporting idea number 1, 3 examples on it. Supporting idea number 2, 3 examples on it. Supporting idea number 3, 3 examples on it. And the concluding sentence. All right.
Excuse me, Mr. Pussy.
Yes, Latika.
Can't I have to send you the pictures? I can
I
do
can't hear
it,
you.
and then when I finish it, I
Say it again.
can. You get me?
I can hear you.
I say, I can't send the picture in the room.
Can I leave because it's almost 9 o'clock and when I write, I can send it to you?
Why don't you type it in the chat? Since so you wouldn't have to go.
Oh, and write it.
No, type it in the chat. I don't want you to go nowhere. I don't know what you're doing.
Excuse me, Mr. T.
Yes, Rashid.
Can I step out for 1 moment, please?
Yes, 1 moment.
Mr. Petit, I writing these things down and putting the line on the side of it and answering it.
Yes, you answering. You don't have to put the line. You just answer them, right? Using your own thing. I use the phone. Some people might use their family. Some people might use their education. Some people might use their pet. Some people may use their mother. Some people use their daddy. People may use their church. You know, some people might use their, I don't know, their games, their, you know, their health. I don't know. You could use anything once it makes sense. So write that down for me, please. Finish it. Once you finish it, send it to me. I review it and then you could go. All right. Topic sentence. I chose my phone. Some people could choose anything you want. Once it makes sense. All right. Marnik, what did you choose to write on?
I sent it, Mr. Petit.
What was that? Wow, Carvin?
Yes, sir.
I see it. I don't have it. I don't have it. Yes.
I missed it sent. I was trying to make it like a and it sent.
Okay. Well. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, copy it back and then continue to type. Marnik, what did you write on? What are you writing on? Aaron, what are you writing on? Family, friends, phone, internet. What are you writing on, Aaron? And Ajani, what are you writing on, Ajani?
Support an idea too.
No, what are you writing on? Like what you choose?
I'm using a book.
Okay. Wow. Garvin. Jarvin.
Yes, sir.
This is excellent. The only thing I would change is don't put mommy, put mother.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And guides. That's a D, right?
Partner.
That's a D, right? For guides.
For guides?
Yeah, that's a D, right?
Yes, sir. That's a D. Guide.
I like how you put them together. Very good. You could leave. Very good. Wow. This is very good. I like this part. Very good. I like that. Anyone else finish? Aaliyah, what are you writing on?
My family.
Family, okay. Anastasia, what are you writing on?
School.
School. Tyrone, what are you writing on? Tyrone, what are you writing on? And Kaden, what are you writing on?
I'm glad Mr. Deep my game.
Like, oh wow. I mean, you have to be honest. Once you define ideas, that's fine. Sienna, what are you writing on?
My mother.
Okay, your mother. Chai, what are you writing on?
Animals.
Your animals or your pets? Which one?
Animals.
My animals is an important part of my life. Is that what you're writing on?
Oh, I thought we could use a different sentence in that.
What you put?
I'm comparing like two animals together.
No. It has to be my blank is an important part of my life. So yeah, so you gotta pick something. What is it that's an important part of your life?
My family.
Okay, well, write about that. China, what you choose to write on?
I still writing on the education.
Okay. And Ciara, what did you choose to write on?
My family.
Family, okay. Ciara, what are you writing on?
My family.
Joseph, what are you writing on? Joseph, what are you writing on? Joseph?
Yes, sir.
Joseph, what are you writing on?
I'm
Yahoo? Joseph, what are you writing on?
father.
What are you writing on? What are you writing on?
My mother.
Mother, okay. And Dion, what are you writing on?
My family.
Okay. Kirkland, did you send your stuff in?
I sent my work.
Kirkland, you sent it?
Yes, sir. And now it's still.
I could barely hear you. You're breaking up badly.
Oh, sorry. I sent my work, and I was just gonna ask if you need to stay back still.
Oh, yes. Okay. My family. Wait, let me read this first. Very good.
You say if we think our handwriting is gonna be bad, type it in the chat.
That's correct. If you think your handwriting is going to be bad, type it in the chat. But Natalia, I could understand that. You could write it. Kirkland, do you have a phone of your own?
Yes, sir.
What's your number?
813.
8 what?
813. 52.
Yeah.
43.
43. I'm going to message you on what I wanted you to do. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Eltonik, what you decide to write on?
No.
All right.
Mr. T, you say you could write 2 or 3 examples, right?
3, just like how I have it. 3. Don't look for
Yes, sir.
shortcuts. You're looking for shortcuts.
The note as well.
Say it again.
The notes as well.
Then, oh, yeah. Send the notes as well. Thank you. Send the notes as well. Morgan,
Yes, sir.
you need a third example 3 because your supporting idea is the same thing as your third example.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not okay. It's either yes or no, sir.
Yes, sir.
Kaden, let me see.
Yes, sir. I'm sending my stuff in.
Kaden.
Yes, sir.
It allows me to do a variety of things.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. D.
Kaden,
Yes, sir.
you're not talking about you, you're talking about I, not you. Not what people could do, but why it's important, a part of your life, you, not someone else. What do you do on your PS4? Not what you could do. What do you do? You understand me?
Yes, sir. Do you want me to write it over?
Yes, write it over and send it to me.
So when we write it over, send it again.
Yes.
Then we are because the point idea, Mr. T.
Say it again. Say it again.
We can because for supporting detail,
Say it again.
they say can you be for one of the supporting details in idea?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Type it out. All right, so what I have to do, because it's 9:03, I have to end the meeting. But once you are finished, please send me your work tonight. I'm going to end the meeting, but once you are done with your work, send it to me tonight. Do not wait till tomorrow to send this to me. Send this to me tonight. Again, I have to end the meeting. But once I'm done with it, send
Mr.
it to me.
Petit, I understand my work.
Yes, ma'am. All right, send it to me tonight. Please do not wait until tomorrow to send it. With that being said, good night, everyone.
Good night, Mr. Petit.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Mr. T.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.